You don't hear him, but he produces some of the most memorable sounds New Zealand has ever heard. You don't see him, but he's there every time Auckland's Domain becomes the setting for outdoor concerts. Alan Smythe is the man behind the scenes who makes the magic happen. Last week it was the opera in the park that attracted 1 in 5 Aucklanders. Last night it was the Symphony Under the Stars. And once more, Alan Smythe presented, free to all comers, a night of world-class entertainment with new stars and old. It's one of those moments concert-goers will remember. Lasers, a park filled with light, a lone trumpeter. The warm fuzzies are everywhere. It's a moment that Alan Smythe has been planning for months, and he's pulled it off again.
I guess one of the best remarks that I've heard come back to me was a woman who wrote and said, "That was great. That was the night that we reclaimed our city." They felt good about themselves and good about their city.
What started out as just one of Alan Smythe's wild ideas has turned into a truly mind-boggling event. The audiences just keep getting bigger. Tonight, behind me are more than 250,000 people. That's a quarter of Auckland's population. It seems they just can't get enough of music in the park. How much of this program is Alan Smythe?
Well, he had the idea. He's to blame, basically, for the idea of the concerts in the park.
But you've gone through and handpicked all this talent and virtually every piece of music.
Yeah,
why do you keep
right.
such firm control?
Because that's the way the shows work. And I do believe the one thing I have got is an ability to judge public appetite.
How do you know what people want?
Well, it's easy. I spend most of the time during the show sat at the back of the orchestra up here watching the audience. And you get a very clear idea what the audience respond to. So when they're quiet, for instance during the Ave Maria, they absolutely adore that, and they're dead still, absolutely quiet. And there are certain singers who can produce that and certain music that will produce that effect.
Producing a concert like last night's Symphony Under the Stars is a full year's work. It's what Alan Smythe does for a job, right down to this rehearsal 3 days before showtime. He's checking on his latest find, a little girl he hopes will steal the show, 9-year-old Sophie Bird.
Sophie Bird, age 9, fantastic, intelligent, bright, absolutely focused, wonderful little fiddler, you know, who's the crowd, she'll knock them over.
Why did you choose her?
Musical ability is one thing, but also her age, her size and her appearance. That is important for a show like this.
I sort of thought about it and I wanted to play in it because he said it was a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
And how did you go on the audition?
I went well.
So well, Sophie's now facing her next big test in front of Brian Law, conductor of the Auckland Philharmonia Orchestra. Sophie's been playing since she was 3, but never with an orchestra, never before a crowd. But you're going to be playing in front of hundreds of thousands of people, aren't you nervous?
Well, no, not really.
What do you think it's going to be like?
I think it'll be fun.
Really?
Yes.
Cool Sophie is as ready as she'll ever be.
Tempo primo. You do not play the 2 bars before the tempo primo.
Just moments before Sophie's debut, she has a special well-wisher, a dame who's done this once or twice before.
Good. Are you going to wish me good luck too?
Yes, good luck.
Great. I'll see you out there.
Yes.
feel for you personally to find someone like Sophie and know that this experience is probably going to change her life?
Oh, great. If it encourages her to go on and become the violinist she should become, yes, fantastic. Lovely. Lovely. Look at that, they absolutely adore that.
It's true, they've lapped up Mozart in the package of a cute 9-year-old. It's a passion for you, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Where does that come from?
I used to play the cello years ago. I've loved the music forever. And I guess popularising this music, yeah. I love the idea of opening up areas of people's minds. I'm not a missionary in this respect. I think that it's a wonderful experience for people to just bring something new in.